Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video today we're going to be unboxing the PE550 D embroidery machine. Let's go. First thing we have in the box here is the machine cover. Then we have the hoop, and that's a 4x4 hoop. We have the plug, that's a power card. Let's open this part. Remember to like, share and subscribe, guys. So we have the accessories such as the bobbin, some other tools that will help you if you have any problems with your machine. Now let's look at the machine. You will see two parts, and of course the smaller part would be the section that you're going to attach at the bottom, and the larger part is the machine. Let's get this out of the box and out of the bags. I'm so excited to try out this new machine. And guys, I bought this machine off Amazon. Here's the manual, and it comes with more than one, different languages as well. So you just have to look for your language. It's 3 languages that it comes with. And we're just going to slide the small area onto the big area. Of course, we have to remove the foam and tapes. I didn't remove all my tapes until after I was finished, since I was so excited. But don't make my mistake, guys. Remove all the tapes, the foam, before you start using the machine. Well, of course, the tapes I left on there didn't affect the process, but remove them. Slide the bottom section and it will be connected perfectly, as long as you have it upright. Now we're going to connect the power cable. And above the power cable is the on and off switch. It's pretty similar to a regular sewing machine. So once you turn it on, all you have to do is click the screen and follow the instructions that come up. It's basically just going to tell you to keep your hands away from the needles. So here we have the start and stop button. If it's green, it means it's ready to embroider. Red means the machine cannot embroider, and orange means the bobbin is winding. So pay attention to those lights. This is the needle positioning button. You will use it to raise or lower the needle. Here is the thread cutter. Once you are finished with your design, it will cut the thread. Both threads. Here I'm just showing you the different arrows and what they are used for. The needle exchange key will lock the keys to prevent the machine from sewing. Important. For example, if you're changing a needle, you don't want the machine to be sewing at that time. This is what your home screen will look like. We're going to be doing a simple design just to test out the machine. This is my embroidery thread. You have to ensure that you have the specific thread that is made for embroidery, because you don't want your thread to break. You can use either cutaway stabilizer, wash away, tear away, it's up to you. And we have our adhesive, very important as well. So we're just going to look at the Disney Design Manual because the manual is really detailed. It will tell you how long for each design and what colors you will need as well. The machine will also tell you this, but you get the drift. So once you have the shirt or whatever you want to embroider on, we're going to loosen the hoop and take out the middle piece. You'll notice that the middle piece has some arrows. It will tell you, it will help you when you are reconnecting it to the bigger piece. So get a piece of this stabilizer, and of course you can cut your stabilizer according to the size of your design. And remember, you want it on the back of the shirt and avoid wrinkles at all costs. You want the bigger section of your hoop to be underneath your shirt. Then you're going to position this shirt, avoid wrinkles, and put the top piece, the top part of the hoop, yes, in the correct position by following the arrows. You don't want the stitches to go right through the shirt and stitch both the back and the front together, so you have to ensure that the stabilizer is going to be flat on the machine. There won't be any shirt or material underneath the stabilizer. I have to twist mine a little bit. I'll get it. I'm almost there. Just a matter of positioning. This is where the bobbin goes when you're going to spin your bobbin. You want to ensure that you follow the instructions at the top. It's numbered where you should put the thread through, so follow those instructions directly. Feed the thread through the small hole in the bobbin, then you're going to push the lever to the right. And once you push that lever to the right, all you have to do is to give the bobbin about 2 or 3 turns manually until you hear a small clicking sound. Then from there, you're going to press the start button. Of course, I didn't do it, but that's what you do. Once the bobbin is finished winding, just click on the start button once more to stop. And you may move the lever to the left, remove your bobbin, cut off the excess thread. Also from the top where there was a little hangover, cut that off. Then we're going to place the bobbin in the machine. And again, follow the instructions because they are very clear. So follow the arrows that are there, and at the end the thread will be cut automatically. It's magic. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to have to string the machine. So we did the bobbin, let's do the machine. So we have to take it from that side and we have to follow our arrows. It is similar to a regular sewing machine. So just follow the arrows. And of course, if you need to, you raise your needle. And once you are past this section, all you have to do is insert your hoop. Before we go any further, we need to insert our hoop with our clothing. I'm making sure that the bottom of the shirt, or the back of the shirt rather, is not going to be sewn down to the front. So you want to make sure that the backing, the stabilizer is touching the floor of the machine, not the fabric. Now we're going to attach the hoop. Just pull back the lever right there and push the hoop down, and you'll hear the clicking sound and it's attached. Let's look at how we string the needle now. You have to ensure that you follow the instructions, so push it through 6. And from there, we're going to bring it through 7. When you bring it through 7, cut the thread at the side because you want it to have a little tension at 7. If you don't want to use the cutter, you can always use a scissors. It doesn't matter. Put the presser foot down, and we're going to use the lever right here to string the needle. Make sure your needle is at the highest position, guys, or it won't work. Once you have done that, all you have to do is pull the thread through the other side. Then you're going to feed the thread through the little hole that is below the needle. Once you feed it through, you want to ensure that the thread is positioned to the back of the machine. About 2 inches of thread. Don't let it be too short. Drop your presser foot, and we're ready to choose our designs. It's almost time, guys. I really thought this machine was harder to use, but turns out it wasn't hard. It was quite easy, and I'm impressed. So we're going to look at the design. I'm going to choose a simple one, Mickey Mouse. So choose your design. Choose your design again. And here, it's up to you. Once you choose your design, you can manipulate it. So if you want to resize it, it will take you to this screen. Click on Edit End if you are finished. That's the preview that I clicked on. Once you are finished, click on Edit End. If you want to move it around, you can. But from there, the machine will show you how long it will take for each stitch, for each color that it will do. And once it's finished doing a specific color, it will stop. So you have to press the start button. Important. So once it is finished doing the white that we have inserted, I'm going to have to rethread the machine, then click on start once more for it to continue the other color. And I will continue to do that until the design is finished. And you don't have to reposition the needle. That's the best thing about this. You don't have to reposition anything. All you have to do is rethread and click on start, and the machine will just continue where it left off. I did not adjust anything on this machine. I did not adjust the tension. I used it as is. So that's why I didn't talk about any tension or anything like that. I just used it the way it came, and the design came out beautifully. And of course, there's always room for improvement. This is only the first design. So it's finished with the first color, and I'm going to have to rethread and click on start. And once I do that, it will continue from where it left off. Now it's showing that there's only 2 more colors left to be done. So I changed the thread and it's doing the second to last color now. This stitch took 29 minutes. Even though it felt like less to me, it didn't feel like 29 minutes. So I'm wondering, I really didn't time it on my phone, but the machine said 29 minutes and that's what I'm working with, but it felt so swift. And of course you can see the design so much better now. It's coming out beautifully. We're on the last color and it's almost finished. Once it's finished, it will tell you that it's finished, and all you have to do is to remove and cut away the excess thread. Sorry for my finger in the way, I apologize. This is how the back of the shirt looks, and of course I'm going to have to cut away the excess stabilizer I wasted, but it's fine. So now we're going to have to loosen the hoop and remove the shirt, cut away the stabilizer. If you wish to cut away the excess stabilizer or tear away, or if it's wash away, even better. So we're going to remove the hoop and look at the finished product. I am really pleased with the finished product. I hope you like it as well. As I said before, there's room for improvement. This is just the first try, and I think it came out pretty well. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to the end of this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help my channel to grow. Thank you so much for staying tuned. See you in the next one.